In the whispers of time, before maps were etched and stars were named, our ancestors moved by instinct alone. They followed the whispers of the wind, rested by singing streams, and trembled at the sight of towering peaks. Dreams were but fleeting shadows, wisps of imagination, until Yani arrived. Born without a voice, her eyes held the vastness of the cosmos. The elders murmured of her prolonged slumbers, but when Yani woke, she carried knowledge untaught by mortal tongues. She knew of hidden caves beyond distant ridges, of storms still days from breaking. Her silent gaze could find a lost child curled beneath swaying reeds, invisible to all but her dreaming mind. When questioned, her lips remained still, and her hands danced, creating intricate patterns in the earth. Ash became her ink, feathers her quill. At first, laughter echoed through the tribe at her strange markings. But as moons waxed and waned, her paths proved true. Each step she took, she had already walked, ... in dreams. Yani claimed no power, made no grand declarations. But as night fell, she would lay with one palm open to the stars, a single feather resting beneath her tongue. And when dawn painted the sky, she walked with certainty down trails only her sleeping mind had traveled. The tribe, curious and desperate for guidance, began to follow. Through Yani's silent wisdom, they discovered more than mere roots. They found the rhythms of the land itself, places where healing herbs flourished in abundance, shelters untouched by raging floods, safe passages where even the fiercest predators dared not tread. She did not lead with voice, she led with vision. Then, as mysteriously as she had arrived, Yani vanished. All that remained was a spiral of feathers, still warm from the dying embers of the night's fire. For days the tribe searched, their calls echoing unanswered through valleys and forests. Hope dwindled like the last drops of summer rain. It was a child, barely old enough to toddle, who broke the silence. With chubby fingers, he pointed towards a distant cliff face. There, etched into weathered stone, a trail of symbols unfolded. Feathers intertwined with stars, phases of the moon marking a celestial path. A map from Yani, a path through dreamland. With trepidation and wonder, the tribe followed these ethereal markings. They traversed lands never before seen, guided by the whispers of their dreams and the silent wisdom Yani had left behind. Through her legacy, they survived the harshest season in living memory. Though Yani herself never returned, her spirit lived on in every line drawn in the dirt, every symbol carved in wood. The tribe learned to map not just the physical world, but the landscapes of their own slumbering minds. They placed feathers at the head of their beds, no longer in fear of the unknown, but in reverence of the wisdom that comes when eyes are closed and spirits soar. For they had learned that sometimes the surest path forward is the one we walk with our eyes closed, guided by the whispers of our deepest dreams. And so, the legacy of Yani, the first Dreamwalker, lives on. In every map drawn, in every journey taken, there echoes the soft rustle of feathers and the gentle certainty of a path already walked in the realm of dreams.